Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So, quick story. So yesterday I'm doing a podcast and this thought comes across my mind when the interviewee says something and I'm just like, something is happening. I couldn't really figure it out. Couldn't get it. But because I was in an interview, I figured that was the reason why. So I go and I look at the calendar and I say, oh, I'm supposed to be doing a Clubhouse tomorrow. So, okay, make sure I have everything for that. This month, I'm really focused on the Women's History Month campaign of honoring the women who have been brave enough to share their self-doubt stories on the podcast. And so being really focused on that and then being focused on the launch of the group coaching. If you're interested, click the link in my bio. And so when I look at the calendar and I'm like, oh, okay, I have to do this Clubhouse tomorrow, which is today, right? So this happened yesterday. Do the Clubhouse today at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I'm like, I can't remember. What am I supposed to be talking about, right? And then it hits me. Today is my 2-year podversary. I have been podcasting for 2 years, and it is amazing to me that I forgot, and I need to put it on the calendar that it's March 3rd so that I can remember going forward. But it is amazing to me that I'm in a space that I actually forgot, right? Because if you have been on this journey with me, you will know that in the beginning, I was nervous about even starting a podcast, recording it, publishing it, putting it out there, advertising it, whatever, all of the steps, it made me uncomfortable, and my procrastination showed up, and my self-doubt showed up, and my limiting beliefs, and all of those different things, that here I am on the 2nd year anniversary, and I forgot, which for me, it meant 2 things, right? One, I am grateful that I am in a space where it doesn't bring me the same type of anxiety, nervousness, but also that I know that it's purposeful and that I'm using the platform to reach out to people and to connect and to share my story and to share other people's story. And I'm doing, I'm walking in my purpose, right? But 2, also that y'all been rocking with me for 2 years. And I've said this before, I could not do this without y'all. So I am grateful that you guys continue to show up, that you guys continue to listen, continue to share, continue to support, encourage me, that you all are still here. Because if you weren't, it would make things more difficult for me. I would still be doing it, but it would make things more difficult. But I'm just so appreciative of these last 2 years and what I've learned, how much Slaying Self-Doubt has grown, like the podcast and the business and all of those things. And so today on Clubhouse, usually we have a topic, but we're going to celebrate our wins today. Because once I realized it yesterday, I was like, oh man, like I'm going to have to celebrate all things, celebrate all things, right? And I want you to join me in celebrating your things. This is during this Women's History Month, we are celebrating. I don't care how big, how small it is. I don't even care what it is that you may think is small. We're gonna celebrate it all. So join me on Clubhouse today as we celebrate my 2-year anniversary, podversary. I don't know if I made that word up or not, but we're going to go with it. But celebrating 2 years of me podcasting, and we're going to celebrate your wins as well. So 12 noon over in Clubhouse. Follow me, Slay Self-Doubt. I'm looking forward to talking to you. See ya.